We all love a build a nation save in Football Manager, but it's not often we get an opportunity like this because in FM26, One Nation offers 3 times the chance to speed up your progress and give you a boost in your early objectives with a smaller club in their country. We'll talk a little bit about why that's the case later, but very quickly before we begin, a quick reminder that you can also pre-order Football Manager 26 via my fanatical link here. Add in promo code LOADFM26 for an extra 5% off at the checkout. Link in the description or the eye above. With that out the way, let's get back to Build a Nation stories and why, for FM26, Wales could be the perfect country for you. In the 2026-27 season, which will be the second season of your FM26 career, the Welsh football pyramid is changing. This has a number of general benefits and gives you triple the opportunity in your first season of a Build a Nation save too. The Welsh Premier League will be expanding from 12 to 16 teams. That's the top tier. This is fantastic news for Welsh football fans, but also for you in Football Manager. A more competitive league in the long term is of course the aim of the FAW, and not having to play the same team so many times per season is also very welcome for those of us who have got used to the 12-team leagues and playing everybody 4 times. More teams also means more fellow top flight sides to loan your young players to or loan players from, depending on which stage of the save you are at. You've also got the potential to test your team against higher level opposition in the cup competitions too, because EFL sides Cardiff City and Swansea City have been handed wildcards into the Welsh League Cup draw for the first season of the save, 2025-26. Let's also move on to the reason all of these changes have made Wales 3 times better to start your Build a Nation journey in FM26. Due to the Welsh League pyramid changes and top tier expansion we talked about just a moment ago, instead of the usual 2, there will be 6 sides promoted to the Welsh Premier League in a 2025-26 season. Now, one of the harder elements of a Build a Nation save in Wales is actually getting out of the second tier at the first attempt, as traditionally only the champions from the North and the South Division would usually get promoted. This season, however, there are 3 automatic promotion spots up for grabs in each division, giving you 3 times the chance to clear one of the big early hurdles of the save in your first year of your career. This gives you more time in the top tier to, focus on actually building the nation. If you succeed, you'll also be arriving in the JD Premier League for the first season of the expansion, giving you a better opportunity than ever to avoid relegation too. Despite the expanded league from 26-27, there will still only be 2 automatic relegation places, the same as it is now. This essentially means you can be worse than 13 teams and still survive, and you only have a 1 in 8 chance of automatically going down, rather than the current one, where you have a 1 in 6 chance as 2 from 12 are relegated. Beware though, it's not quite that straightforward. If you finish 14th, you'll head into the new relegation playoff, where you face the winner of the second tier playoff final. That will be the second team in the North and the South going head to head. With the benefits of now only playing each side twice in the regular season, plus a few sides once more after the league split, the Welsh Pyramid has just become a whole lot more enticing for Football Manager players. When you then consider that as well as finishing in the top 6, being top of the 7 to 10 split group in the middle of the table also gives you a chance at qualifying for Europe too. There are a lot of good reasons to take on this save and this Build a Nation in Football Manager 26. There is though one small negative too, sadly, since FM24. Unfortunately, Wales, Northern Irish and League of Ireland sides no longer are able to take part in the revamped Scottish Challenge Cup. This means that players from those 3 league systems have lost both one potential trophy opportunity as well as the chance to test themselves against SPFL opposition regularly. While this isn't too helpful in the later years of a Build a Nation save and can actually cause some fixture pile-up, it was always a really invaluable experience in the early phase of this type of career. On the plus side, as we mentioned though, that reduced fixture congestion could have a huge positive impact once you start to succeed in Europe and reach the latter stages of those Thursday night competitions. What's next though? Well, it's time to pick your club. There's a large selection of second tier teams in Wales with either intrigue or significant top tier experience in the 21st century. Do you want to restore a formerly established side to the top tier, such as Aberystwyth, Newtown, Carmarthen, Airbus, even Llandudno? You could take on a resurgent Phoenix club in the shape of Real, who have just made it back to the second tier of Welsh football, sadly replacing our FM21 side Bangor City. Or do you want to go for Treflin, where the legend that is Lee Trundle is still going strong at the tender age of 48? No matter who you pick, this is an opportunity like no other to build one of the UK nations in Football Manager. Unless we eventually get that long discussed All-Ireland Combined League or reforms to the Scottish Pyramid, which both do seem a long way off, this remains the best chance we'll have to start a UK Build a Nation save in style. Is it tempting for you? Let me know down in the comments if you're planning a Build a Nation in Wales in FM26, or if you've got another nation or save entirely planned for this year's game. A reminder that you can also pre-order Football Manager 26 using my Fanatical link. There is an extra 5% off if you add promo code LOADFM26 at checkout, link in the description and the eye above. You might also be hearing some Build a Nation news from me soon too, so make sure you subscribe to avoid missing that. Chuck a thumbs up, turn that notification bell on, and I'll see you again soon for more FM26 save ideas.